we're starting the video. All right. Hello, students. Today we are outside once again, and once again we have my niece joining us. Tell everyone what's your name.
Ellie.
This is my niece Ellie. She's going to be helping me today. Today we are going to be doing a small experiment / demonstration, just as a kind of a fun little thing to do. Yeah, this is her little baby teddy bear. And what's the baby teddy bear's name?
Snuggles.
Snuggles. All right, so Snuggles is joining us as well. Since this is the last day before spring break, we're just doing this kind of little fun thing I like to do. Normally we would do this in the classroom, but for obvious reasons we can't. So today we are going to be outside, and we don't need that, Ellie. You can set that down. All right, so first off, I do want to start with this and say, please do not try what we're about to do. Please do not try it at home. This is something that can be a little bit dangerous to mess with if we can actually get it to work. All right, so what we're going to do is, can you grab me a test tube, Ellie? There's some over there. They're empty.
An empty ball.
All right. There you go. Thank you. You want to come back over here? All right. So we are going to be starting with a test tube. Now, in this test tube, what are we going to put in this test tube, Ellie?
Candle wax.
Candle wax. That's correct. All right. So we're going to be putting candle wax in this test tube, and we're going to be doing a little experiment. Now, with this experiment, what we're going to start with is we are going to start by melting it and then boiling it. Now, as we do that, normally we would be using a Bunsen burner, which hasn't happened pretty quick. But instead, we're going to have to be using our grill in the back, and we're trying to see if we can get that to work. Currently, my brother is holding it there, letting it start to melt, and hopefully we can get it to really full boil. Once we have that test tube boiling, we are going to bring it over here, and we're going to dip the test tube into the cup of water and see what happens. Now, Ellie, what do you think is going to happen when we do that? It's going to blast? Okay. All right. Now, Ellie, when we start this and come over here, where do you need to go? Over there. Yeah, that's right.
We're on that picnic table.
Oh, on the picnic table. That's correct. All right. So just a reminder, guys, do not try this at home.
Not try this at home.
All right, now as we do this, it does need to be at a complete full boil, otherwise it might not work. And that does take some time since we are using a grill rather than using a Bunsen burner. So you might have to be a little bit patient with me. I'm just not getting it quite fully boiling. It's just that boiling that you about had, I think. There, it's starting to boil a little bit better. We should be getting pretty close at this point. Hopefully we can get this to work really well. If not, I don't know what to say, guys. We tried. Sure, go ahead. Or you can show me your dance moves. All right, tell them a joke.
What do you call a baby with no legs and arms? Boiled.
Laugh. All right, I think we're about ready. Thank Ellie for the wonderful joke. All right, so let's see if we can actually get this to work. Remember, all we have is boiling wax in the test tube and a cup of water. Nope, I don't think we're ready. I don't know if this is going to get hot enough.
We could try it.
And you don't have a little torch thing, do you? Well, all right, we're just going to go ahead and give it a shot. Hopefully it works. If not, I don't know what to say. There we go. So, if you saw that, if you blinked your eye, you might have missed it. But if you did see it, what happened was a ball of flames appeared. Ellie, you want to come over here again? Oh, can you wait a little bit for another joke? Okay, come here. All right, so Ellie, what did you see appear when we put the candle wax in the water?
It blast.
It blasted into a ball of fire. Was it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Okay, you want to tell them another joke?
Yeah. Tell me the story.
Okay, how about I tell you the joke, okay? All right, so Ellie, for our joke of the day, what do you call a mushroom that's full of jokes? A fun guy. All right, thank you, Ellie. So, say bye. Okay, all right, guys, so what exactly happened here? Well, we're going to talk about it. We're going to kind of throw out a possible reason why this happens. The first reason this happens is because wax is extremely flammable. Now, when it's in a candle and you just have a layer of liquid wax, it's still flammable, but has a very small surface area. And so because it has this small surface area, it doesn't necessarily turn into a big ball of fire. Instead, it burns slowly and gives us a nice candlelight. But what happened in this situation is when we got the glass super hot and the wax was boiling, when we took that super hot glass and put it into room temperature / cold water, that change in temperature shattered the glass. The hot wax then came in contact with the water, which vaporized the water and turned it into a gas. Now, as that gas water tried escaping through the wax, it collected particles of wax on each of the molecules of water. And so as it came up, you have this cloud of smoke and steam that's water vapor. And in that water vapor, in that cloud of smoke, you have a bunch of particles of wax, which now has a very large surface area because it spread out. Now, because it has such a high surface area and because it's still super hot, all of those wax molecules instantly ignite into flames at the same time, and therefore we end up with the ball of fire. So anyways, this is kind of just a fun little video to bring you into spring break. Hopefully you guys enjoy your week-long spring break where you are shut down inside your house. There is an assignment today. Today's assignment should be in a very, very easy 10 points. So make sure you guys go ahead and see it and try it out. Thank you for joining.